welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm kind of doing a bit of everything, doing a little trail cam work, getting some deer spots figured out, because bow hunting is coming quicker than I can believe. So doing a little bit of that. You're gonna head out and do some fishing later tonight, so hopefully I can get on some fish. But first, gonna try to dial in some spots for early bow season. I'm gonna be looking at some food sources. Gonna go to Public. I already got my private trail cams out, so gonna get some cams up on Public, and that's about it for right now. So hope you enjoy. Gonna be a little bit of everything, but hopefully I get on the fish later too. But gonna get the spots worked out for some bow season. It's about end of June right now, so beans are growing, corn's starting to get tall. So I'm trying to work out, where bucks are going to be in the fall, but it's nice to have some deer on camera to look at pictures and gauge size. So really as much, as many cameras I can get out, just the more info, the better. So that's about it for right now. Stay tuned, and yeah, it should be a great video. All right, made it to the first spot here. I'm gonna put this camera on kind of a pinch point between a bean field and some bedding. So if I can start getting deer there, at least like nocturnal deer there, because usually they hit this field at like end of day, like usually around 7, 8 they come out here. If I can get deer on camera during daylight, that'd be great, but I'll really take anything right now, because if I can get those deer patterned now, then hopefully I can shoot one early season when they're still on summer patterns and maybe slightly velvet, because once that velvet comes off, all their patterns change. But yeah, I'm gonna be working towards their summer patterns to start with, so hopefully I can try to get more info from these cameras on Public. So this Public isn't really pressured, this first spot I'm at. So I've had pictures of deer here all summer, like 3 summers ago, 2 summers ago. So it's a bean corn rotation. So this year we got beans, so I'm sure these bucks are already hitting the field in the summer. So hopefully I can work their patterns back, go back to some bedding. But right now I'm just trying to get as much info as I can, get some pictures, see what I'm working with, see what deer are showing up, and then I'll pattern them back to some bedding to hopefully hunt them early fall. But that's about it for right now. I'll go to the spot. Like I said, it's a pinch point, so I've had big deer here in the past. I'll pop up a picture right now of one on Public, but I'm not going to disclose where this is, but it's not hit hard. So I'm going to work my way out to the spot now. Tracks all over this. This looks like a good spot for a cam. Little intersection point. Trail coming here. Trail coming here. Another trail going this way. Big trail going this way. I've had deer here before. This looks like a good spot. All right, so that was spot 1, leaving right now. I got a little pinch point kind of going to the bean field, a little back strip of woods that they usually go through between their bedding and their field. So that might change as, they go through different patterns and stuff and as fall comes, but that's where I'm setting up right now, just to get some more information, kind of learn as much as I can before, we eventually go after a deer in the fall. But spot 1 down, spot 2, another strip of Public. I already got all my cams out on private up in Cushing, so those are all set up. Yeah, I'll get this last camera out. It's kind of a cool spot. It kind of weaves back. It's a little bit of a drive back there on the Public, but that's about it for right now. It's about a 15-minute drive, 10-15-minute drive, so shouldn't take that long. I'll be right back. All right. Luckily made it out to the second spot. Had to do a little mud digging there. Chevy made it though. I had no doubts. But yeah, made it to the second spot. Long dirt road, just rained a bunch, so it was a little sketchy, but we made it, no worries. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out to the spot and get the camera set up and maybe do some cutting. So yeah, head out to the spot now. On second thought, not gonna put a camera out here. It's just too thick. Like there's no good area for it. So I'm gonna head back, but I'm gonna set up the camera because some of these holes were pretty big and they're like filled with water. So I'm gonna do a little mud digging with the Chev, and we'll see how this goes. I made it through, so hopefully I don't get stuck, but yeah, this should be pretty cool. Made it out alive somehow. Didn't end up getting stuck, but there was like a foot of water in some of those puddles. Like it was super deep. But we made it out. Nothing for the Chevy. Kind of a short little random hunting expedition there, but yeah, that's about it for this quick video. I know it wasn't much, but I'll be fishing later, so I was gonna combine these two, but I wasn't planning on going through some huge mud holes, so that was an interesting side quest. But I'm gonna split up the videos now, so this will be a separate one from the other one. But hope you enjoyed the quick video here, and stay tuned for the fishing that I'm gonna film tonight. So this will probably go out first. I'll edit this quick, but yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys fishing in a little bit.